This SanDisk USB-C SD card reader has been my reader of choice for a couple of years now. This USB-C SD card reader is from Apple. Let's see how they compare. They both have this fixed USB cable design that pushes the card reader away from the computer so that it doesn't block any ports. At a quick glance, they look roughly the same size, but if you look closely, you can see that the Apple is noticeably thinner, but it does lack the activity LED that the SanDisk has. The SanDisk is priced at about $25, and you can find it for even less at times. And Apple's SD card reader costs more, around $35 to $40. SanDisk has a 2-year limited warranty on its SD card reader. Apple offers a 1-year limited warranty. If you look around online, it seems that comments are split as far as the reliability between the two. But for what it's worth, I've been using this SanDisk reader for a couple of years now with no issues, at least so far. So what about speed? First, let's talk about UHS-II, which is a higher spec speed. If you are not using these higher spec UHS-II SD cards, then you may not need either, unless maybe you're in need of an SD card reader and you might end up upgrading to the UHS-II cards later. Now, if you are using UHS-II SD cards with a UHS-I spec reader, pay attention. This is how long it took to copy 30 gigabytes of photos and videos from a 64 gigabyte SanDisk Extreme Pro SD card rated at 300 megabytes per second. That's nearly 5.5 minutes. Now, let's see how much faster a UHS-II spec reader is. 1 minute and 46 seconds. So for $25, maybe less, you can cut transfer times by what, roughly 70% or so? So what about the Apple reader? Well, it's close. Really close. But after multiple tests, it was consistently just a bit behind the SanDisk reader. 1 minute and 51 seconds. But really, they're so close that its nears makes no difference. While we're at it, what if you already have a UHS-II reader, but it's USB Type A, not Type C? Well, I tested this Lexar reader with this Anchor Type A to Type C adapter. With this setup, the 30 gigabytes took about 2 minutes to copy. Close enough where I wouldn't feel compelled to upgrade if you have an adapter like this. But I think these are only about $10 for a pair. Is the Apple worth the premium? Well, it's not faster, and some like to have that activity LED, even though I can live without it. The thinner form factor might appeal to some, and unless you really hold them up side by side, it's not all that noticeable. But some people might have a situation where that smaller form factor just works out better for them. Comparing the reliability between the two really is just anybody's guess. I've had 0 issues with the SanDisk reader over a couple of years now, and I haven't had the Apple reader all that long. So at the moment, I'm still going to have to lean toward recommending the less expensive SanDisk reader. Maybe time will change my mind. I hope this video has been helpful. Please, if you have any questions, comments, or tips, leave those below, and otherwise, we'll see you in the next one.